Hello students, this is Mohit. In this particular session, we will be speaking about ALET 2020 examination and the cutoff which is predicted from our side. Now, the ALET question paper was released by National School Delhi yesterday on its website. And after understanding the quality and the nature of the questions which has been asked in this examination, we, the team of Lex Templum, has come up with the predictions. So let us start. So these are the major observations. I have tried to keep it very short and simple, and this is in a way the conclusion which we have ascertained. So the first point is that this is by far the easiest question paper NLU Delhi has ever set for its LLM entrance examination. Now, this conclusion has been ascertained by comparing this question paper along with the other year's LLM entrance paper, for example, the 2017, 18, or 19. And if any individual who has done a proper check of the quality of the questions which has been asked in the past year question paper, one will easily come to this conclusion that the questions which have been asked in this year paper has been extremely easy and by far the less troubling to all the students. Next, as a result of which it's quite, because this is the cause and effect, because the questions are so easy, it is expected that the cutoff will go massively high this time. And the third conclusion is that it was an easy to moderate range question paper. Now, coming to the individual analysis of the subjects and how were the questions which were asked in the various subjects, right? So let us first start with Constitution. A total of 30 questions were asked in constitutional law. Now, if you try to go through all those questions, you will come to this very conclusion that majority of the questions were easy in sense, with some being in moderate part. However, I don't or Lex Templum did not find any questions extremely difficult or troubling in sense. So out of 30, any student who has really prepared well for the examination and who's anticipating of clearing the cutoff, a good overall attempt should be between 23 to 26. Now coming to the IPC part, in the IPC part, we had a total of 20 questions, out of which 10 to 12 questions or 8 to 12 questions are on the easy side. Maximum number of the questions are on the moderate side, with some questions being on the difficult side. As a result of which we are saying that our overall good attempt should be anywhere between 12 to 16 questions. Now coming to the CRPC part. Now CRPC, see, for the last 2 or 3 years we have been observing that the number of questions pertaining to CRPC has been increased by NLU Delhi. This year they did not ask that many number of questions from CRPC, but they certainly asked 10 questions from CRPC. Now those questions were quite conceptual and technical in nature. So that is the reason because of which it was some of the questions were moderate in nature, while the majority of the questions were difficult in sense. And that's why we say that any attempt between 4 to 7 questions out of 10 questions will be a good attempt. Now coming to the contract part. Now in the contract part, see, the questions were not difficult. The questions came from the special contract category, but those questions were extremely easy, simple. They were just testing your basic fundamentals. So any student who has done the special contract part very well, or has just gone through the fundamentals of that very part, would have been able to attempt at least 16 to 18 questions in this category, because even in this category, we did not find any such difficult question. Now coming to the partnership part. Now partnership part is something which has taken every student by surprise. Now, but there is a difference between surprise and the difficulty of questions. No doubt the students are not expecting a lot of questions in the partnership subject, but that cannot eradicate or destroy the fact that the questions were still easy in nature. I am accepting the fact that you were not accepting questions from partnership probably, but still the questions were easy in nature, and as a result of which I'm saying, and because of the surprising part, I'm saying anything between 3 to 4 questions would have been a good attempt. But in my opinion, if you are a good student who have done partnership well in your graduation years, you could have gone with all the 7 questions or 6 to 7 questions at least, 5 to 6 questions at least. Now coming to the jurisprudence part. Now a lot of students have actually faced difficulties in this year's LLM entrance examination because of the fact that they had CLAT, which was based on extremely different syllabus, and NLU Delhi, being NLU Delhi, continued with its same syllabus. And that's why I anticipated most of the students were actually not studying jurisprudence in that particular manner or form, but still the questions, specifically the questions which came in the jurisprudence department, if you compare the questions of the jurisprudence with the questions which were asked in 2018, in the year in which I gave the LLM entrance examination, or 17 or 19, the questions were of no level. The questions were very straightforward and it was very easy. And that is the reason because of which we are saying that any attempt between 14 to 16 would be a good attempt. And if you have studied jurisprudence very well, probably you could score like 17, 18 or 19 even, apart from one or two questions which were not difficult but challenging in sense. Now coming to the TOTS part, now TOTS, it's anticipated and expected from any law student who is preparing for the LLM entrance examination, whether for CLAT, NLUD, BHR, etc., that your preparation in relation to the subject of TOT should be up to mark, because this is a subject which comes in all the examination. And coming to this particular examination, the questions were not very difficult. It was easy. And that's why we say that an attempt between 14 to 16 questions would be a good attempt. Right. Coming to the international law part, probably this was the easiest part. They asked very simple questions. The headquarters located in various cities and etc. So even in international law part, the difficulty level was not at all high. It was something between easy to moderate, and as a result of which I am saying that any attempt between 13 to 16 in the international law part would be a very good attempt. Now, if you combine this overall good attempt, it will come somewhere between 85 to 90. So any student who is securing above 85, in our opinion, as per the opinion of the as per the opinion of the members of Lex Templum, and we did consult some past students who have appeared in this examination. I have also personally appeared in this examination. My rank was All India rank 16, but that was a completely different scenario, and this year it's a completely different scenario. So we cannot basically predict the cutoff on our past experiences. We have to individually assess the nature, quality, and the difficulty level of this year's question paper. So 85 plus will be a very, very safe score. Any student who is securing 85 plus will definitely get a seat, in our opinion. Now, let us come to the cutoff part. Now, there was a survey which was floated by us in various Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups, which are basically run by us. Now, when we incorporate that empirical data and we study and analyze that empirical data, and then we combine our experiences after interacting with a lot of students who have passed out in 2020 this year or in the year 2019, and by comparing the past trends, we come to this conclusion that the expected cutoff for this year should be between 70 to 80, which is in a way 15 to 17 marks more than the previous cutoffs. And this is something which is expected because the overall difficulty of the paper was on the lower side. It was not difficult, something which we don't anticipate and expect from National School Delhi. So if you see the year 2018, the cutoff was around 60. The same applies to 2019 also. But those cutoffs will not hold true in this year. Again, I'm telling you, because of the quality and the easy nature of the questions. 75 to 80 is our prediction. However, there can be minor alterations or amendments in relation to this. It can go to 78 to 82 along, but it should not cross 85 and it will not be below 75. So 75 to 80 is our prediction. I hope this session would help you guys, and we will be coming with a session on the objections part. Thank you.